I don't have one.
How do you think the Senators are going to do in the World Series playoffs?
I think we've actually got a pretty legitimate chance. We've got a good hot streak going right now. We've won our last 3 games. A lot of people think that that's a joke, but they shouldn't.
How did you feel about being a home run derby pitcher?
I felt pretty good. I was just trying to serve things up, you know, like I do normally during the season.
You got the Terrapins first game. Prediction?
We're going to win.
How'd you enjoy the All-Star game today?
I thought it was a really great game. A lot of talent out there. I mean, if I was out there, the outcome would have been a little different. The commissioner, whom hates me for reasons I will never understand, decided not to give me any awards when clearly I was deserving of all of them.
You're bad about 200.
I'm actually batting over 300, okay? Check your own website.
I just looked it up. You do have a 277 average.
That's good.
How do you feel about the 19 strikeouts out of 47 at-bats? You're striking out almost 50% of the time.
More times than you have hits.
Next question.
Next season, do you see the Senators coming back for another year?
No, I actually see myself playing for the Awaka Quackers.
How do you expect to play on the Quackers next year if you have a 277 average where the Quackers are in nothing but first place?
Well, see, I've got a plan to get on the Quackers that no one but myself knows about.
Can you share that plan with us?
No.
So what are you planning on doing during the off season to become a better player?
Probably nothing at all.
I feel like I should go.
You're playing for the Senators this year. What are your chances you stick with them next year?
You know, I just got to say, first off, I'm just happy to be in the league. You know, it's been a long time coming, and the Senators were the first ones to want me to play, so I have no plans on leaving.
You actually had a game where you walked 0 batters. How did that feel?
You know, it was awesome, especially with how difficult it was for me to pick up the pitching when I first got here. I love pitching, number one, and I'm just really happy with the way things have been going.
What's it like when you see a bad call out there and you're playing in the game?
You know, umpiring is very difficult, and I believe bad calls are part of the game. I'm actually one to give the umpires a ton of slack.
You said you wanted to donate the last round of the home run derby. How does it feel to donate $70 because of that?
I think it's great. I wasn't quite sure. I hadn't seen a home run derby before, so I wasn't sure how many balls were going to leave the yard. So I'm glad you bumped me up to 10. I know you had a better idea of how many were hit. And then you got hot there, and I think it's great, especially based on where the money's going.
You're on a 3-game winning streak. What does that mean going into the playoffs?
You know, I think we have as much momentum as any team in the league. We're playing a team in the first round that we already beat. I'm a little concerned we might overlook them looking down the road, but I hope we come focused and ready to go.